It's Wednesday, September the 26th, and you're tuned in to the TNIAB podcast. I'm Vince.
I'm TJ.
And this is the Geek Chic Culture Show where we talk about all the cool things in the whole wide world. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm joking, I'm Anthony.
Welcome back. Welcome to the first official week of fall.
Yes!
Although it doesn't feel like fall yet.
Yeah, I don't know. It's been raining a lot.
Yeah, it's been raining, but it's also been pretty warm. Like, this past weekend was pretty nice.
I wouldn't know. I didn't go outside.
No. See, I don't even see, and if that's the case, why do you even care about seasons? How can you have a favorite?
Because, here's the thing.
No.
I have to go outside
What?
eventually.
Do you?
I do. Because
Do
I
you?
had to come here. I had to go to work. I have to go to other people's houses.
Okay, so then by that admission, then the summer should be your favorite season.
No, because it's hot.
Yeah, but it's the easiest to get around.
But it's hot.
But it's the easiest to get around.
I don't care about ease of getting around. I care about my own personal temperature.
Okay.
And I'd rather be freezing cold than sweating buckets.
Okay. Anyways, welcome to the show. We're here. And we got stuff to talk about this week.
Let's do it.
But first up, a question to chew on.
Finally.
Paul writes in,
I've been craving.
what are your favorite examples of the power of friendship conquering all?
Damn.
Wow.
Does Paul have an example?
My favorite example is probably Guardians of the Galaxy, where, by playing Ring Around the Rosie, Star-Lord was able to hang on to an Infinity Stone without dying.
But actually, in the second movie, it is shown that his father is actually a galactic being of pure power.
Oh.
So obviously, he'd be able to handle the Infinity Stone.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
But I guess in the time of that movie, then that's what.
Wow.
Best use of friendship.
The best use of friendship. The best use of friendship is when Frieza ends Goku and Krillin's friendship.
It's not about they used the friendship.
And that bond was so strong that when it was torn, we got the Super Saiyan.
I guess that's a really negative way of looking at that question. Best use of friendship. What did we say was friendship last time?
The best. I don't know. Everything's
like Power Rangers.
No,
Power Rangers friendship.
Yeah, Naruto. The entire.
Oh yeah, all
Luffy.
Naruto.
The #1 friendship.
Oh yeah, he's all about friendship as well.
The ending of Gurren Lagann when all of them use the power of friendship and give their friendship to Simon.
And he punches a robot.
Yeah. Or he punches the spirit of the villain of the universe.
Yeah. That was cool. That might be the best one. In terms of grandiose scale.
Yeah.
That might be the best one.
Yeah.
Oh, when Mako becomes fucking Jotaro from part 3 of JoJo.
Oh, and yeah.
And I guess it's not really friendship. It's more of teaches everyone the family values.
Yeah.
Through the power of family values, she brings her family back together.
Okay. The best examples of power of friendship are from all shonen, where the rival and the hero have to become friends.
Oh yeah, even if it's just for like a split second.
Yeah, but it's like, well, that's the power of friendship.
Yeah.
So let's say
Devil May Cry 3, Dante and Virgil doing Jackpot.
Let's call it Vegito.
Vegito, yes.
He's a good example of the power of friendship.
And like anything where you're able to convert, like not even just like work with you once, but to be able to convert them into friends.
Yeah.
Like, like even in the case of Vegeta, like, we'll totally forgive the fact that you killed Yamcha. But whatevs, dog. Like, you're a bro now. You're a main character.
Mm-hmm.
Other uses of friendship. When even though what was it? Pikachu was like totally fucked when she was getting attacked by Spearows, still somehow had the last ounce of strength to protect Ash.
Yeah.
And that solidified their friendship.
Oh,
They weren't
yeah.
friends before.
Okay.
And they became friends.
Okay. I'm down with that. I think my favorite, most recent example of the power of friendship was the ending of Gundam Build Fighters when the hero and the pseudo rival had to fight at the end because they had to settle the score between them.
Mm-hmm.
But the fight happened after the big boss battle ending finale, so all their friends gathered together and gave them parts of Gundam so they could all
Oh.
build together
Oh.
Gundams. And then they had one of those fights where you don't see the ending.
Ah, those are butt. Those are butt. Those are butt.
Yeah. That one always sticks out in my head. Is, oh yeah, that's the power of friendship right there.
Yeah, my favorite moments and powers of friendship aren't ever like isolated incidents.
Yeah.
It's like here's the overarching power of what this person has. Like again, Luffy can just turn anybody to his side, right?
It's the theme of the power of
Yeah,
friendship.
it's the theme of the power of friendship rather than like
The moment?
the act or the moment of using said power. Yeah. Or like cuz yeah, like even in Ippo, like Hajime no Ippo, the power of friendship there is the fact that they all get along and that they all make each other strive to be better.
Right.
Right? And it's not necessarily anything in particular someone did, but it's the fact that they're all chums. And
They're all chummy.
They're all chummy and they drive each other to greatness. Wholesome.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, I think that's a good answer that will suffice.
Yeah.
Oh, the power of friendship. Such a powerful thing.
Power of anime, power of friendship.
Yeah.
Hand in hand.
Hand in hand.
Any other questions?
I think that's it. That's it for the week.
Okay.
That's it for the week.
Thanks, Paul.
Thank you, Paul. Thank you for asking us that important question.
Mm-hmm.
If you guys got examples of the power of the friendship that we missed out or that are your favorite, please let us know.
Yeah, put it in the comments. Smash that like button.
Ooh. Ooh. One step too far. And then just for a fun one, I guess another good example of the power of friendship is when Sephiroth kills Aerith so that his bond with Cloud could stay forever strong.
Yeah. That hoe was getting in the way.
That's a pretty good one.
Bros before hoes.
That's a pretty good one.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what.
And to be honest, she probably deserved it.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
I will tell you what is going to result in the power of friendship by the time it ends.
Tell me.
Kingdom Hearts 3.
Damn.
Now you know the ending to that story.
It's friendship.
Yeah, it's friendship. That's all it is.
Every ending to that game has been friendship.
Oh, yes.
So I don't think it'll change.
I think that might be the greatest story of friendship.
It's the most confusing story of friendship, that's for sure.
I think it's going to be the greatest. Because you know what they say, the more confusing it is,
sure,
the better, the quality.
All right, continue with why. Are you going to talk about the trailers or the spoilers? Or...
No, I'm not talking about anything.
Okay.
No.
So that was a spoiler.
I know.
That was a spoiler.
There was a big spoiler at TGS for Kingdom Hearts, and I warned Anthony. I said, listen, don't watch it.
It's a spoiler.
It's a spoiler.
And I said, too bad. I'm watching it.
And he watched it and he thought, fuck!
That was a spoiler! It's cool, though.
There you go.
Let's continue on with TGS.
TGS. Tokyo Game Show.
I have a bunch of Tokyo Game Show news.
Okay.
And the thing is, though, they're all very not important. Because all the cool stuff got announced at that pre-TGS show like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
So there's just a couple things. Jump Force got a new trailer. They showed off the Finger Bang the anime, Yu Yu Hakusho, and Hunter x Hunter characters are joining the fray.
They're joining the fray.
And then also Akira Toriyama, creator of Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z. Not GT.
Okay, yeah.
Not GT. But he made some original characters for the game, and they look like Akira Toriyama characters. That's cool.
Sounds good.
Android 17, keeping on the Dragon Ball front, is joining Dragon Ball Fighters. So he's finally not a side character for Android 18 Special Attacks.
Mm-hmm.
I think the one thing people are pretty excited about is that he has one attack that is basically a barrier that reflects attacks away while you're charging forward.
Mm-hmm.
People are thinking it's pretty powerful. But from what I've seen over Twitter is that it doesn't stop any sort of super move So I don't know how useful it is.
Hmm.
So I don't know.
Hmm.
Another one, Phoenix Wright is coming to everything. They are re-releasing the original trilogy in HD
H Dizzle.
at least 1080p. I don't know about 4K, but it's coming to PS4, Switch, Steam, Xbox One.
Hmm.
And I don't know if I'm probably not going to buy it because I own it on 3DS now. Too late, man. Too late. Some other indie stuff that came out. A new trailer for a game I really am looking forward to called Rival Mega Gun. It is a versus bullet hell. So it's 2 players on one screen. They each have their own stage, and when you kill enemies, you send basically junk bullets to your opponent's side, and then you kill enemies and send junk opponents to your other opponent's side. And
I can get behind that.
And you become shump bosses. It's pretty cool. I really like it. It's just a quick little thing because it's a very simple game. What else happened? During this time, it didn't happen at TGS, but Nobuo Uematsu, legendary Final Fantasy composer, has said on his blog that because of health issues,
Don't hurt my feelings. What?
he will be going on indefinite hiatus. So this means it seems like he's retiring. Like, it doesn't seem like he's going to be making any music. He's not going to be coming to any of those Distant World events anymore.
Wow.
He's kind of just done.
Wow.
He said, don't worry, once I've made a full recovery, I'll be back doing my best, but there is no way to know what will happen with me, like, when I'll be back, pretty much, like, because of his current mental and physical state.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Quote, from composing new works and holding concerts around the world, my days have been hectic yet fulfilling. So, homeboy, I've met him twice. Very nice man.
Very old man.
Very old man. He's not that old. 59.
Oh, he's only 59?
He just looks old.
Oh, poor guy.
Yeah. All that work, man. Yeah, so it's kind of sad. But on the upside, if he never comes back, that signed copy of Final Fantasy VI I got, oof, through the roof.
Okay.
Through the roof in value.
Okay.
Send my kids through college.
Wow. You're having kids now, huh?
I don't know. Maybe eventually. Not now. Other news that happened during TGS that's not directly TGS related. Dirt Rally.
Yep.
By Codemasters is getting a Dirt Rally 2.
2.0, eh?
It's coming in
2.0.
February. And if you like sim rally games that'll kick your ass, seems like the game for you.
Okay.
Because I really like the first one. And I think the biggest news of this week, at least in the gaming sphere, is Telltale shut down. Telltale, the makers of The Walking Dead. What else did they do? The Wolf Among Us, Walking Dead Michonne. They did that Game of Thrones game. They make a lot of adventure games. They got really big with The Walking Dead, and
then they made an adventure game of everything.
And they bought every license under the sun.
Yeah.
Kept using the same shitty engine.
Yeah.
And now are like, oh no, we're going under. I wonder why. But the big thing about this is not necessarily just the fact that they're shutting down, but how they handled the shutdown. They handled it really shitty. So they kind of just came in one day and were like, hey,
did they just go bankrupt?
Pretty much.
Okay.
They did that. They came in, they're like, we're shutting down the company. Fired or laid off like over 200 employees.
Yeah.
Kind of rough. But because of this, they are now having a class action lawsuit against them because they are based out of California. Apparently, they have broken the state's WARN labor laws. So a former employee has filed a class action lawsuit against them.
Okay.
And basically, this act stipulates that a business with at least 100 full-time employees must notify employees 60 days in advance of any plant closings or mass layoffs.
Oh.
And a mass layoff is defined as a reduction in 50 or more employees within a 30-day period. Any layoff of 500 or more workers. So these guys think that they have a case. They're going for it. It's really bad PR because also they came out with in their statement that they're still going to fulfill the obligations they have to shareholders, which of course they are. And they are having a skeleton team possibly finishing the last season of The Walking Dead.
So they're not closed.
So they're going to wait until they finish The Walking Dead and then shut it down.
Interesting.
This, I'm not too surprised that they closed. I'm very surprised at how shitty that it's been handled.
Really? You're surprised? People run out of money all the time.
People run out of money.
What happens?
People run out of money all the time, but
companies don't care about individuals.
That's fair. That's a fair point.
Like, I'm not saying I'm defending them. I'm just saying you shouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess I had a different idea of Telltale in my mind
because they communicate with you.
Because I think they have had good PR for their whole life cycle.
Well, that's why, man.
And I've heard nothing but positive news about working there, what the company culture is like. Nothing negative, always positive. It's always been fantastic. Yeah. But I guess you run out of money, doesn't matter.
Yeah, look at any company, right? It doesn't matter how nice you are. If you run out of money, you run out of money.
Yeah, exactly. But it also doesn't surprise me why they shut down, because they basically pulled the Target situation. Remember when Target opened up in Canada?
Yeah.
And they're like, you know what we should do? We should open up everywhere, like on every block, all at once.
Oh, yeah.
And they're like, oh, wait, this is too much money up front, and now we're fucked. I feel like that's what they did. They're just like, okay, we have this engine. Let's just pump out as many games as possible with as many licenses as possible. But we're not going to update the engine, and we're not going to update the quality of the game. Like, I don't think anything has come close to that first season of The Walking Dead.
Yeah.
And I really liked The Wolf Among Us. That game was pretty good. But in terms of quality, I feel everything released since that first game has been lackluster. So it when people are like, but they have so many things, they have so many games coming out, how did they go under? It's like, well, because they made shit games and no one bought them eventually. So kind of sucks. There's been a lot of support by other game studios just saying, hey, we're hiring for different positions. If you're from Telltale, give us a ring. Ubisoft, Epic Games, all those people have been hiring a lot of those guys. So I don't think too many people will be out of a job, but I don't know. It's closing down, and I'm trying to think of like anything I'd want to see end other than The Walking Dead. That's it. Like, I would have liked to see a Wolf Among Us 2, but I don't really care that much. I could just read the comics.
Yeah, I was never into Telltale. I remember playing that first game, and I remember just thinking, it's so transparent. It's so transparent. These choices, they're not choices. I don't really care.
That was also one of the games where you're right. Like, it is one of the first games I started to notice that choices are funneled.
Yeah. Right.
Well, you'll have a couple things that are, like, oh, this character doesn't appear in this cutscene.
Yeah.
Or this area is different because of a decision you made.
Yeah.
But ultimately, they funneled you through a choke point, let you spread out and make certain decisions, but bring you back to that choke point. Right?
Yeah. For sure.
That's it.
Yeah, it sucks for the people though.
Yeah, those are I kind of shotgun through all my picks. That's it. That's all I got. TGS was lackluster for me this year.
Yeah, my picks are pretty calm, I think. Yeah, there was a trailer for Daredevil season 3, and it looked like the Kingpin's back.
It looks like a trailer for season 1.
Yeah. Which makes me happy because that's still one of the best, probably the best seasons of all the Netflix shows I find.
Like Netflix shows or Netflix Marvel shows?
Netflix Marvel shows, sorry. And mostly because of the Kingpin.
He's a good character, man. That's what I think. The Kingpin is what put that Marvel TV stuff on the map.
Yeah, and to have him back is, well, now it's been too long. I don't know if they can live up to it. I just don't know. I just don't know if they can, especially because Daredevil's in a weird place right now. But whatever. He's supposed to be dead, right?
He's supposed to be.
Yeah. So that happened. There was a small little fun animated short for Star Wars: A New Hope, done as a classic 80s anime.
which I thought was pretty cool.
It looks really neat.
You didn't explain it when you put it on. I
No,
thought
I
it was a
didn't.
real thing. I was
Yeah.
like, what the fuck?
Yeah. But it's cool. Check it out. If you like, original Gundam, Macross, Bubblegum Crisis, that era of anime. Here it is as Star Wars. It's kind of depressing because it's not real.
I don't think it would have lasted past like 3 episodes, to be honest.
No, it's just one
Even
movie.
if it was real.
Just one movie.
Oh, one movie. That's it? Oh, just one movie.
Just one movie, man.
Okay.
Just one movie.
All right.
One movie of the Star Wars.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's only episode 3, though.
Yeah.
I have the high ground.
Yes. That's all I needed.
Okay.
That and the bitch slap to Queen Amidala.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's all I need. That's all I need.
Okay.
And then the other pick I had was the Bumblebee movie had its second trailer.
This looks like a movie I want to see now.
It is, man, like it's one of those things where it's like I need to be calm about this. I've been here before where a Transformers trailer has excited me.
I've been burned.
And I have been burned all 5 times.
I don't know. That first one was okay.
Okay, the first one was actually, the first one was good considering I remember thinking I had no expectations.
Yeah.
Okay, so I was only burned 4 times.
4.5.
Yeah, but this one is like, there's a new director. He's showing me things I want to see.
They got G1 robot designs.
They're on Cybertron, and it's just like, what is happening here?
That one thing is a cassette tape.
Yeah, and the human component doesn't seem like it revolves around war. It just seems like a girl in her car.
Yeah.
And like they're just it seems like an Ash Pikachu situation.
I don't know, except for that part where holographic Optimus Prime comes out and he says, Bumblebee, the only way to stop this war is to save the humans.
That's true. That's from the Decepticons.
Yeah.
But yeah, and the Optimus they show is G1 Optimus. You're like, what the fuck?
Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah, it's really cool.
I'm down. I also like that they have different types of transformations now too. It's not just like, Optimus Prime is the truck, or was it Blockade is the police guy?
Barricade?
Barricade is the police guy. They show that different robots have multiple transformations where they can go from plane to car to robot, or half-step transformations. Like I swear to God, if this show has Gerwalk in it, I'm gonna demand a refund.
Yeah, the only thing about the triple changing was because there's a scene where 2 jets turn into 2 cars, and then the 2 cars immediately turn into 2 robots.
Yeah.
I was like, as much as like triple changing, I'm like, that's a little bit much. You didn't have landing gear. Come on.
No, you didn't. He had to land as a car.
Like, why did they have to turn into the cars? They didn't drive very far. They turned into cars just so they could be into the car for 1 frame, and then they immediately transform into robots.
They're flexing.
God,
they're robot
those
flexing.
Decepticons. The opposite of robots in disguise over here. But yeah, no, it's a cool looking trailer. I can't wait for this Christmas. It's one of those moments where it's like, fuck, I'm gonna start looking for toys now.
Oh,
and I'm gonna be like,
no.
no, I cannot do that.
You
Cannot do
can.
that.
You
No.
can do it.
No.
It's your choice.
No, it's not.
It's your
not
choice.
It's not my choice.
Your wallet, your choice.
No, it's not my money. That's what I realized. It's my future self's money, and he will not be happy if I spend it all.
You gotta live
present.
in the now, Vince. Live your best life.
No, I'm living in the future.
Oh no.
I'm living in the future.
What's 20XX like?
I couldn't tell you.
Is that
Yeah,
it?
I think that was it for my picks. I don't think I had anything else.
Okay. I got one more. I want to save it for last.
Okay.
I lied about having no picks left.
Oh.
Deceived you.
Uh-oh.
I need to know your opinion
Oh, this one.
on the hottest meme of this week.
Oh, yes.
Bowsette.
Bowsette.
The internet has been going aflame
Yeah.
with Princess Bowser.
They certainly have. Things have heated up.
What's your stance? What's your stance?
What do you want to know? She's hot.
You're saying a dude's hot?
I'm saying Bowsette's hot.
You're saying Bowsette's okay. But what about Boozette?
I'm saying Bowsette's a little scary.
A little scale. Okay. All right. Not a little kawaii.
If Bowsette is like, who would Bowsette be like? If Bowsette was like Ginger Spice,
Okay.
Boozette is like Scary Spice.
Here's the thing, though.
Yeah.
Fan fiction all over the internet
Yeah.
has taken over.
Yeah.
And they showed how cute Boozette can be.
Oh yeah.
Because when you look at a Boo,
Yeah.
it gets scared and
Yeah.
shy and covers its face.
Yeah.
So when it happens to Boozette, she looks adorable.
Mm-hmm.
So she's still scary.
Scary Spice can look cute at times.
All right. Should Bowsette be in Smash Bros?
No.
What?
No. No.
Should Bowsette go out with Mario?
Yes.
Ooh. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
They're destined to be together.
Who should Bowsette go out with?
Who's that?
Yeah.
I don't know. Koopa Troopa?
Koopa Troopa, like Dry Bones.
Yeah. Yeah.
Give her a dry bone. You know what I'm saying?
Oh god. Oh my god. Did you see the other one, Wazette?
Wazette. What's
Yeah.
this? Mario?
Yeah.
I did not see Wazette. That's a deep
Ooh.
cut.
Ooh.
I'm loving all these Bowsette fucking memes. They're so good.
Yeah, it's pretty weird. It's wild.
The illustrator for One Punch Man drew one.
Oh my god,
Oh,
really?
it's so good.
Oh wow.
Yeah, there's a bunch of like famous artists coming out drawing Bowsettes.
So like Nintendo has to jump on this now, right? Like they have to do something.
I don't like here's the thing, because this is like really sketchy territory. Because it's fanfic, right? So I don't think they can ever claim it as their own character.
But they have to confirm of it, like
That it exists.
like,
They have to acknowledge
like
it.
there's got to be like a trophy in Smash Bros, right?
Here's the thing. Also, if they acknowledge it,
it's canon.
It's canon. But also, that also like legitimizes all the people who are like Rule 34ing Bowsette.
Well, here's the thing. Rule 34 is a rule for a reason.
Fair.
Because it happens.
It has to. Okay.
All right.
All right.
No one needs it legitimized. It's just the way of the world.
Okay. All right. All right.
Those
So,
are
I
things.
don't know. I've just been bombarding. Me and my friends have been bombarding our Discord with just Bowsette memes and pictures, and only one of them doesn't like it.
Really?
So he's like, guys, this is fucking weird. It's like Bowser, he's a dude turned into a girl.
What's wrong
I don't know what's happening. And then we just constantly post it and tag him in it to creep him out.
Okay. Good to know. Good to know.
Even Arby's got on this.
Yeah, everyone got on this. It's kind of weird. All right, shall we move on?
Yes.
It's week's time. Oh, that's the Arby's one?
Yeah.
That's not bad.
It's not bad.
It's not bad. Yeah, it's not bad.
It's not bad.
I think this week I will tell you that I finished Iron Fist S2.
Ooh.
That is a kung fu show where nothing makes sense and everything can be solved with a bullet.
Does anybody go, Wah?
No.
Okay. Then
Well,
how kung fu can it really be?
you're right. Maybe it's not. It's a karate.
Oh, you're part of the karate crowd,
Yeah.
not the kung fu.
I maintain that every character motivation is stupid. Every scenario is stupid.
Are the fight scenes at least cool?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I'd watch it for just that.
There's one character who is 100% worth watching the entire series for because she is incredible. I talked about it last week. It's Alice Eve. Her character does some wild shit.
Mm-hmm.
And they leave her on a bit of an open thread, so she has places to go. The series ends with this kind of, you don't expect it, but you kind of saw it coming. But then after there's like an after the credits scene where shit's just wild, where you're like, what the fuck? And then it cuts to black, and then you're
awesome.
And then you're like, well, fuck. Now I gotta watch the next one.
Okay.
Because you're like, wait, what? And then you go, wait, huh? And then it goes, holy fuck! So
I like these reactions.
Yeah.
This is good.
It's
Play by play.
It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool at the end.
Nice.
So I did that, and then me and my girlfriend, I finally got her to watch My Hero.
Yes.
This
Good.
is the first
Good.
shonen she's watched ever since we started watching Bleach, way back when.
That's a bad choice.
I'll tell you right now, we got to episode 200 something of Bleach before we just dropped.
200.
Yeah.
I don't know if you could be like, oh, we just dropped it at 200. Oh, that was the final straw. Episode 200.
I can't remember why, but not 200. It's like 240 something. But
oh my god.
yeah, but I can't remember. Like it was a long time ago. I forget why we dropped it, but we did.
Because it's not good.
Well, it was before Aizen disappeared.
Really? It took 200 episodes to not even get to Aizen?
Well, like to Aizen to wrap up.
Oh.
You know, like where he.
Oh, you should have seen Eisen wrap up.
Yeah. Or like is. I don't know.
I think that would have been worth it to see Eisen wrap up.
Yeah. See, I can't remember where we stopped. Oh, because it was a break,
Oh.
and then you just never returned because life.
Sure.
So yeah, we started on Sunday night.
Nice.
And then after about a day, we watched 25 episodes.
Sunday fun day for anime.
Yeah. And then, yeah, so I know that I myself am on episode 39.
Mm-hmm.
So we're on 25 now. It took us about a day to get there. So I have no doubt that next week I'll have surpassed where I was.
Good.
And then eventually when I catch up, then I'll just pick up the manga and go all the way.
Oh, you're going to read? Is it that good?
I need to know.
I'll tell you right now, it's that good.
I need to know.
It's that good.
I need to know.
It's that good.
I need to know.
Okay. Are you going to buy the manga?
No. Listen, who do I look like? Like I'm made of money?
Yes.
No. I'm the poorest guy in the world.
Okay.
Anyways, this
Not
week
really.
I bought an iPhone XS.
Fucking animal. Look at this thing. It just looks expensive.
I know. It's because it is expensive.
You already got a scratch on it.
What? What are you talking
Oh,
about?
no, it's just a scuff. Never mind.
No, man. It's made of some new glass that's hard to scratch and hard to crack.
But if you crack it...
It's like $500.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so I bought the Apple iPhone XS. I did it at work. I was told someone that, hey, I'm going to go buy this iPhone. I'll be back later. And then when I was at the store, I was like, oh, listen, I got to be in a meeting in 20 minutes. Can we make this activation quick and do it? And she's like, fine. I won't do any of the selling promotion. We'll put you on this, go. And so we did it. She got me the iPhone. I had my choice of colors and sizes. I saw the gold. I was originally going to buy the gold. But the problem with the gold was I didn't like the backside. The edges are like chromed out gold, but the back is like a cream beige, and in some lighting situations it looks very pink. It just wasn't something I was into.
This is like the same size as my Essential phone.
Yeah. Well, how big do you think it was?
I thought it'd be at least a little bit taller.
Well,
Not
I
necessarily
didn't
wider.
get the 10s Max.
Oh, I know that, but I thought the base would be a little bit bigger because
No.
it looks kind of big in the ads.
No.
It's like exactly the same size.
Yeah, so I also had the option of the Max, but I held the Max and I thought to myself, it's too much.
It's too large.
It's too large. It's too big.
Listen,
I don't want the jumbo.
Sizes and everything, right? How's it gonna fit if it's too large?
Exactly.
Exactly.
I need this.
How's it gonna fit
I need this to slide
in your hand?
in and out.
Right. Exactly.
Just like when I'm
You wanna run your thumb over that button.
What button?
Oh yeah.
What button?
Oh, yeah, you don't got buttons.
No.
Damn.
Got Face ID. Let me tell you.
You want to stick your face in there.
Exactly.
All right.
I want it to look me straight in the eye.
Oh.
And
Okay.
tell me it's gonna be all right.
All right.
Anyways, going from the button iPhone to not the button iPhone was a very easier switch than I thought. It was a much easier switch than I thought.
Okay.
Gestures are pretty simple. I mean, it's an Apple product. Things are always intuitive. And it's
I
not,
would hope so.
and it's not that much different from my other phones. Having Face ID to unlock your phone has proved to be a bit challenging in certain situations.
Okay.
Only because, like, the number one time I have to unlock my phone is in the morning when I have to turn the alarm off.
You just don't have your face on.
I guess so, but like, you know, when you wake up and like you're kind of squinting at first.
Yeah.
I can't unlock the phone.
Oh wow.
I can't unlock it. Like, and it has the feature where you have to look at the phone, and it just doesn't recognize I'm looking at it.
Can you have both Face ID and fingerprint? So like, if you don't want to look at it in the morning, you just fingerprint it.
Well, there's no fingerprint sensor anymore.
What?
Yeah.
They took away that feature.
Yeah, so all you have is Face ID or the passcode. So I'd have to use the passcode in the morning. But you have Face ID.
I don't need it because I have a finger.
Well, I have Face ID. One of the cool things that they put in, though, is, you know when you get notifications on your phone?
Yes.
So they tell you what app it's from, and then it just says notified.
Well, that's
and then,
cool.
And then when I look at my phone screen and it unlocks, all the the real notifications pop up, like they fill.
Oh, that's kind of old. Android does that.
So-
Because like I have a notification on Messenger and it
Yeah.
just shows Messenger.
Yeah.
Right, but it doesn't show what's in it.
Yeah.
So you can set privacy settings that way.
Yeah. But then when you put your fingerprint on it, does it
Yeah, so when I put my fingerprint, it just unlocks the phone, and then I can
Yeah.
see the task.
Yeah. So like that was pretty cool. I thought that was a really neat little switch. Super fast phone, camera's incredible. And that's all you really need to know about it. It's an iPhone. If you don't know an iPhone by now, where have you been?
Sorry, who makes this?
Macintosh.
Macintosh.
Yes.
Oh, they made those colorful desktops.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, they're the small homegrown company.
The files are in the computer.
Yes, they certainly are. They are in the computer. The other thing I wanted to buy was an Apple Watch.
But
the thing is, I didn't buy it on release day because I didn't know I wanted it 100% just yet.
What?
Well, it was just one of those things where it's like, do I really want this? Do I really need it?
I feel like if you made that decision and if you had that question in the past, you don't really want it.
Yeah. And I know I don't really need it.
But
it's one of those things like, but I kind of want it. No, I do want it.
Vince, you like real watches.
I do.
When are you going to wear this one?
So that's a thing. I convinced myself that I would never wear it as a watch. As a
watch.
As a watch, which I'll come back to in a second.
Wow.
It would be my fitness tool. As in, I would only wear it when I'm going biking, when I'm doing some exercising.
Listen,
when I'm going for a hike.
I'll give you this.
What?
You go biking a lot.
I do.
So I don't think it'd be a waste of money there.
Yes.
But
Yo,
it's expensive.
Sure is.
It's like 500 bones.
Oh man, but when it is considered a health device,
I can game the system.
Your insurance will say, yeah, it's a Fitbit.
That's basically a Fitbit.
Yeah, go for it.
You can get ECGs on this baby.
Exactly. And my doc would love that. So
I got one question for you on this phone.
Okay.
Have you tested out all day plus 30 minutes of battery?
No.
You have not?
No.
How can I trust your review then? How can I trust your review?
I have not. I will say it does last longer than I need it to.
Okay.
It's one of those things where like because it lasts so long, I don't want to charge it until it gets to a certain point.
Fair.
And so I'll come into work like, fuck, I'm gonna have to charge this thing in an hour. And it's on a weird charging schedule. So that's the only thing.
That is some first world
I know
ass
right?
problem.
Fuck me.
Oh my god.
Fuck me. Yeah. But I will pick up the watch eventually. But speaking about watches, I listened to the most interesting podcast. It's from the site Hodinky.
That's not our podcast.
Well, listen, Hodinky is a watch website.
Okay.
And they did a piece on the Apple Watch, and they came to the conclusion that the Apple Watch proves that watches aren't watches.
What is that? What?
Yeah, can you believe that?
That's some meta shit.
I know.
What?
Listen, the Apple Watch, while it tells the time, is not a watch. But then they pose the question back: is a Rolex a watch? Now you can say yes, it tells time, but really, are you buying it because it tells time, or are you buying it as a statement?
They're getting utilitarian.
And then it's just like, fuck, you're right. I'm not lusting after the Rolex because I'm like, oh man, the way it tells time. No, I'm buying it because it's a piece of craftsmanship that I appreciate. And I want to show people that I'm balling.
Okay. I'm going to flip this on its head.
Oh, God.
Is a Cervelo a bike?
Yes. But
are you buying it because it can go places, or are you buying it because of craftsmanship and a statement of riding a Cervelo?
That's a little bit more of everything. I think watches have reached a point where they literally have no reason to exist.
Well, didn't you tell me before that, like, watches now in the watch game, it's just, like, who can flex on each other harder? Like, I made the most confusing gears thing.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much.
Why? Oh, because I could.
Because I could, yes. Okay. Exactly. Okay. That's all it is.
Okay.
And when they said that, I was like, fuck, they're right. What have I done? What am I into? What hole have I fallen down?
As you continue to purchase an Apple Watch. And
then that's why I was like, you know what? I'm just going to buy it. So then the next day I was like, okay, well, I'll go back and buy an Apple Watch. Foolish me.
It's gone.
Who thought that they could just go to a store and purchase an item that they choose? You can't.
No, you got to pre-order that shit.
Can't. So mine's not coming until next month.
Damn.
Like the end of next month.
Damn.
I think on my mom's birthday.
Damn.
So when she gets a package in the mail that says Apple Watch, I have to tell her, no, that's not your birthday present. It's mine.
That's my present to me on your birthday. Damn, what a son. Good stuff.
That was my week.
In my week, I think last week I mentioned I finished Spider-Man,
Yes, you did.
but then I mentioned that I got the platinum.
Yes, you said it was very simple.
Oh, okay.
Because everything's on the map.
Yeah, everything's on the map. It's super easy. Done. Got it. But I did finish Yakuza Kiwami 2.
Dose. Yes, you told me you started that last week.
So I put in I think it was about 30 hours by the time I got to the end of that game. I did a lot of side stuff. But it is a reminder that Yakuza 2 is probably my favorite in terms of story and villain.
Oh.
Because Ryuji is... his whole character is basically he's the dragon of the East.
Dragon.
Right? And he's like, there can only... or is it the West? I forget what direction it is, but he's in a different direction than where Kiryu's from.
Okay.
You know those Japanese in their directions, those mahjong tiles.
They're just not that good.
Yeah. But it's basically like there's only room in the Yakuza world for one dragon. And it's got to be one of us. It's not going to be any of these other chumps because they're chumps. And it's another character who is basically has the same mindset as Kiryu of the whole old school tough guy. We're going to settle this man to man, fist to fist. I'm not going to run away from anything. We're going to settle it. And just like, man, it's just these two guys who are like quite possibly the manliest figures in video games coming together to just beat the shit out of each other.
Yes, that whole sentence. Oh my God.
Just to trade blows.
They're coming together.
Now they're coming together
to beat each other.
To beat each other.
Oh man.
It's also kind of as homoerotic as you would think it is.
I bet.
But yeah, like also it's supposed to like I fought two tigers as a story mode.
Those tigers.
Those tigers. This game's fucking old. I'm just gonna spoil some shit. Osaka Castle splits in half, and it turns out there's a secret castle inside Osaka Castle that's run by the Yakuza, and it's all gold. Then inside, I fought ninjas.
Ninjas.
I punched ninjas.
Ninjutsus.
Yes. The game's fucking buck wild. I love it. I got hooked on the Hostess Club missions.
I saw this.
Yeah, they came from, I think it was Yakuza 6.
You easy mark.
Or was it 5? Dude, I got to play as some hostesses. I got to dress them up.
You disgusting.
I got to milk millionaires for all their money.
What?
Because by the end of the game, I had more cash than I knew what to do with. And in New Game Plus, you get all of the game-breaking items available for purchase, and I bought them all. So you just basically get all the cheat weapons. You get the gun with infinite bullets. You get the sword with infinite durability.
Infinito bullets.
You get some dumb equipment that gives you dumb stats. There's one that's just like, here, put on this piece of armor, and it automatically blocks all bullets for you. Right?
Oh, that sounds useful.
It's super useful. It's very useful.
I can get used to that.
But again, this is like a Japanese game, so obviously there will be bonus bosses that don't give a shit about all that cool shit you have and will still kick your ass.
Nice.
So there is a lot to do beyond the main game. I can go back and do all the side missions, and they did add a new story section that focuses on Majima, the guy with the eye patch.
Oh, the snake
man with the dagger, the mad dog.
Mm-hmm.
So that is brand new to this game, to this version, and I haven't done that yet. So I'm probably gonna do a bunch of side missions, and then I'm gonna do the Majima story, and then I'm done, because getting the platinum in Yakuza games is a fucking nightmare. And then just in time for that Fist of the North Star game to come out.
Wow. I will say right now, I am in a video game lull point.
You're talking about playing Monster Hunter?
No, I'm not really actually playing it. Like, I'm at a point right now where like I'm not really wanting to play anything.
Wow.
Like Monster Hunter, I would like to play, but only with people. Everything I want to play is full price, and I want to pay for it, like Spider-Man and Tomb Raider. And then Overwatch, I'm like, I think I'm okay until the next event, which is Halloween.
Which is basically how you've been on Overwatch for the past 2 years.
Yeah. Rainbow Six, I'll dabble for like a match or two, and then I'll just turn it off.
Huh.
And then I'm like, what am I doing with my time now?
What are you doing with your time? Well, you're watching shows.
No, but I only watch that with Melissa. Like,
are you biking?
I'm not.
Are you sleeping?
No, I'm kind of just sitting there sometimes now.
What? You're just like staring off into the distance?
Because I'm just thinking, like, what should I do?
You should play games.
But there's nothing I want to play right
Dude,
now. That I want to pay for.
you can just borrow Spider-Man. I have Spider-Man.
Well, that doesn't help me now. I'll tell you right now, it's not gonna help me tonight when I'm sitting at my desk being like, should I build this model kit?
Yes.
Or should I just think about it for another half hour?
No. I know exactly what you're talking about. So I streamed all of Yakuza.
Yeah.
But there are some instances where like I was like, I want to play Yakuza.
Yeah.
But I'm sitting at my computer being like, should I play Yakuza? Do I really want to set up OBS right now?
Yeah. Do
I want to let it run?
And then it's like an hour later, you're like, I could have done it.
Yeah, you're like I could have been streaming for an hour right now.
Yeah.
Fuck. No. I get it, but I don't know what like causes that.
That's a deep question.
Yeah, because like I don't know. It's not necessarily that I don't want to do it.
No, that's not it.
Right. It's just like what causes you to basically be in paralysis, which is like I want to do a thing. I'm sitting in front of the thing I want to do, but I'm just not doing it.
Mm-hmm.
Like what psychological thing is triggering that?
No, because it's not like I'm searching through Twitter or going through Facebook either.
You're just constantly on that Pornhub.
Yeah, that's it.
That's it.
No, that's too mainstream.
That's too mainstream.
I'm
What do
there.
you want?
Listen, I'm not giving away my goods.
You're not giving away the goods?
No, because I don't want you guys taking down those videos.
Ooh, I see.
But the comment section is wild.
Hentai Haven.
No. But that comment section is wild.
That comment section is wild. Yeah, I don't know what causes that. I'm also guilty of it, and I know exactly what you're talking about, but I don't know. It's always been a weird thing.
Yeah.
I think I'm more. I think it only really happens to me when I haven't been doing something. Like I came back from work and I ate dinner, and then I have to get ready to do something. But like, if I came back from maybe a workout or a jog or something, and I come back home, then I'm immediately like, let's do stuff. It's like there's some invisible barrier that stops you from starting.
Yeah. I hear you.
I hear you, I see you, and I respect you.
Those are words.
Yeah, it's gross.
Mm-hmm.
Is this why like older people are like, oh, time flies by?
Yeah.
Because they're just sitting there doing nothing?
Yeah.
Shit.
When they're on their porch and they're like, what a day.
What a day.
What a day.
I talked to Jim. His stocks went down 2 points. I swang on this porch swing. They ended. What happened? What happened?
Didn't even get through my grapes.
Get through my grapes. My kid's 20 now. What happened? Where'd the time go?
Yeah. Okay.
So my favorite new string of tweets is white people doing X.
Yeah.
And one of them was white people. When you ask a white person how's it going, and they say it's going, that's how you know they're going through some tough shit. Or what was the other one? White people always be like, "Oh, I'm just nibbling on this," when the waitress comes to collect your plate. White people love saying, "Not gonna get far without these," when they forget their keys. It's too real. It's too real. I can relate too much.
What else was in your week?
That's it.
That's it,
dude. I played Hearthstone. I finished it. I mowed through Yakuza. I started taking Japanese lessons again at our local cultural center.
Yeah.
And it's cool because now the teacher is good.
Oh, now the teacher's good.
Yeah. So they got a new teacher, and she's way better than the old teacher.
Why?
But also they've split classes now. So they have beginner class, intermediate class, but now they have a new advanced class, which they didn't have before. So all the super good people went to the advanced class, and I can go to the intermediate class, and now we're learning things that are at my level. And because the teacher's better, I feel like I'm learning faster because we're doing more engaging and relevant things to our learning.
That's good.
Yeah, so it's actually pretty cool. It was cool going into the lesson, and when she spoke Japanese to me, I could like pick out words here and there, but enough to like figure out what she's saying. Like I don't have full understanding of every single word and every single particle she's using to change meanings, but it is really cool to go in there and be like, oh, I understand a handful of these words enough to where I could probably guess what the sentence is. So it's I saw improvement, and it's like really it's really amped me up to study more. So like I've been studying more. It's good. I like it. The new app I've been using is called WaniKani. I think Wani is like it's like an alligator, and Kani is a crab. And so the logo is just an alligator crab. But it's a cool kanji app, and it teaches you different levels of kanji. And what it does is that it teaches you these things called radicals. Radicals aren't an actual word. They're basically the symbols that make up different types of kanji. And so it starts you off with radicals, and it says memorize these radicals and the names we give them. And they test you every hour.
I see.
And then once you get those right 5 in a row, then they unlock kanji that use those radicals. And then it keeps layering on your knowledge. So from those kanji, you'll get combination kanji. From those, you'll get like complicated words, different verbs, and stuff like that. And it's a really good app. The only thing is that it's a really roundabout way of getting it. You have to make an account on the PC or on the internet browser, and then download the app to either Android or iOS. But the thing is, the apps aren't official, they're fan-made. So you have to go into your online account on the browser, download or copy over your API code that's specific to your account, and then put it into the fan account, so then it can have permission to pull information from the website. Right? But it's super useful because I can just do it on the go. I can do as many or as little lessons as I want. It's free. I really like it.
Good to know.
It's good stuff.
Cool.
And then yeah, it's been a lot of studying. It's been a lot of Yakuza, holy fuck. And Hearthstone still. It turns out when you play good decks, like I said last week, you win more. So
that's what you've been doing.
Yeah, I finished my token druid deck. I got all the cards I needed for that, and I'm winning more. But when I go play the decks that I have fun with, I lose. So kind of sucks.
That's a bummer.
It's my curse.
Did you buy a Blizzard ticket?
I did not buy a Blizzard ticket.
What do you get for Hearthstone?
So the thing is, I don't know what you get for Hearthstone, but I know there's a thing for Hearthstone, a Twitch thing, where you can watch BlizzCon, I believe, and if you cheer up to $20 worth of cheers, you unlock packs and different emotes and special shit.
That's lame.
Yeah. So it's like I mathed it out with what they currently charge for packs. Like, it is a deal, but
it's time sink.
It's a time sink, and it's not a big enough deal to where I'm like, okay, I'll link my Twitch account with my Blizzard account, and then I'll figure out how these fucking cheer points work. It's just not worth it.
Yeah.
It's just not worth it.
Yeah.
And also, my coworker came back from the UK and brought back candy.
Okay.
So we have candy called Bubblegum Flavor Rock.
Okay.
Is a flavored rock, apparently.
It looks like a thick candy cane.
Yeah, it's like a thick-ass candy cane.
Do we have to bite this shit?
And it's got a picture of bootleg Kirby.
Yeah.
So that's why I picked it.
Oh, God.
So we're going to try this. We're going to have a live taste test of rock candy.
To be fair, it doesn't look like rock candy in the sense of...
Of rock candy.
Yeah, like crystallized sugar. It does not look like that. Not at all. It's false advertising of the highest order. You Brits, you fucked up.
It doesn't smell like anything.
Okay.
It is odorless.
And it is just a hard piece of candy?
It looks like it's got like a gooey center.
Okay.
So this one's go for it. That's yours.
Okay. Oh, okay. It just snaps.
Does it? Okay,
Yeah.
Good. Cheers.
Okay. Oh, that's hard. I don't know if I want to bite it.
I don't want to break my teeth.
It's a hard candy.
It's stuck in my teeth now. I tried to bite it. I don't know if I like this.
What flavor?
Bubblegum.
Yeah, okay, bubblegum.
I just taste sugar.
Yep. Yep.
This isn't great.
It's sugar.
I think I like it less than than Nagai Gumi.
It's sugar.
This is just a stick of sugar.
100%. I can feel the cavities forming.
You know, I've never had a cavity.
You know, I've had over 25.
Whoa! How the fuck you get 25?
Baby teeth.
Doesn't count.
They're all small though. Like I don't have a huge cavity and multiple ones on different teeth or same teeth.
Oh, gross.
Like top, sides, inside.
Oh, disgusting.
Mm-hmm.
Your dentist must love you.
Yes. It was definitely a. You have a dentist appointment. Oh crap! I have a cavity appointment.
Yeah, this isn't good.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna give this candy solid 0.
You know what? No, I'm gonna give it a 2 out of 5 because it tastes like solidified cotton candy.
I get where you're coming from, but
the reason it loses 3 stars is because the disappointment of not being cotton candy comes rushing back to me.
I'm gonna one up you here,
Mm.
and I'm just gonna say cotton candy's bad.
Whoa! Whoa!
I'm gonna hit you with the real.
What you got against the carnival, man?
All their games are rigged.
Whoa!
The only fun thing is the that thing that spins you in different directions in the chairs, and the UFO spin thing.
Mm-hmm.
The Ferris wheel's a death trap.
Well, yeah, that's why it's exciting.
And yeah, carny food sucks.
Nope.
Caramel apples are just not fun.
No, they're pretty good.
I don't like cotton candy.
Lame.
And generally, it's a lot of people trying to be overly competitive on children's carnival games. It's not very fun.
But Anthony,
What?
you play children's video games all day.
Listen, children's card games, please get it correct. Children's card games
And video games.
Children's
Video games are for kids.
video games are for all ages.
I don't know if you heard this, but video games are for kids.
Video games are for all ages.
They're for children.
I don't know. The rating system says different. I don't see no M-rated carnival games.
Here are her big kids.
For big, is this like the charity, like Big Brother?
Sure. Yeah, they're for kids. Video games are for children. You know, it's for adults.
Video games are art.
Oh, do you know what's art and for adults?
What?
Toys.
Okay, Vince, I'm gonna have to break it to you. I don't know how to do this, but toys.
That's it of the
Art,
show.
they're for children.
Goodbye.
They're for children, Vince.